If you want to radically transform your life and take your health to the next level, click on my Breath is Life course below. This will optimize your breath as well as your meditation. And I'll see you after the video. 5 foods to avoid. We're going to throw everything under the domain of processed foods for this one. Processed foods, depending on the packaging, can poison you on a huge and serious level. Not a minuscule level. So gluten, let's throw gluten in there. Why is gluten poison? Gluten has been hybridized. We used to soak our grains. We would soak our grains and we would, watch out. We would soak our grains, we would sprout them, sourdough, some kind of lactobacillus, aspergillus, some type of starter. And it would activate. And phytic acids are enzyme inhibitors. They are there to protect the plant, and they can, they're enzyme inhibitors, so they're going to shut your enzymatic structure that breaks those plant materials down, right? And over time, you add to it glyphosate, and glyphosate is an herbicide from Monsanto developed after napalm and Agent Orange, designed to burn foliage down, right? It's an herbicide. So any kind of weeds that are taking over the farm, it's going to break those weeds down. Anyways, glyphosate is an herbicide. It takes out the shikemic pathway. And the reason it got put on the market was because human beings don't have a shikemic pathway. So you ever hear of follow the science? So they tricked the scientists and the government agencies to say, oh, well, human beings don't have a shikemic pathway, and therefore it's okay for human consumption. However, the microbes inside your gut, and we are mostly bacteria, foreign bacteria, the human being. We're in symbiotic relationship with fungus, microbes, etc. And so the glyphosate is killing the good bacteria in the gut microbiome, and you need a proper balance. And what we're seeing with 70% obesity and big guts is the guts are overblown. And so you've got overblown guts, and that is called dysbiosis. That is dysfunctional gut. And from there, you've got all sorts of other disease-borne issues, from a crusty gut, from a dysfunctional, dirty gut, right? Dirty butt, dirty gut, right? You see this big package down here? That means you got a dirty gut and a dirty butt, right? And so you want to correct all that stuff. Of course, my ultimate lifestyle transformation, it takes people through that whole process, clean out the gut, get you back on point. So avoid the gluten. Gluten has been hybridized as well, and we used to prepare it a certain way. And this isn't a license to eat packaged, processed, gluten-free cookies, crackers, and all that other stuff. Once you clean up the gut, you can go back to a little bit of those displacement foods here and there for entertainment purposes, but not as a main diet. Oh, I'm a vegan, so let me eat all this vegan junk food. And then why am I so sick? And why are my guts blown out? Because you're still eating gluten, and you're still eating corn and soy and all these other things that are affecting you detrimentally. And then lo and behold, you get a compromised gut situation, and that looks like pimples all over your face, right? So 5 foods to avoid. Gluten, numero uno, especially all us white guys. Most people just need to go off gluten for 60 days and retest it. If you bloat, then you know that gluten is an issue for you. Just go off of it anyways, see what happens. My average client that goes off gluten and dairy loses 25 pounds in the first 30 days, right? Plus with my nutrition program, it gets compounded. But people lose 25 pounds in the first 30 days on my program. But if you go off gluten and dairy for 60 days alone without my program, I guarantee you'll lose 25 pounds. You gotta be religious though. Too many times do I hear, oh, I just my croissant in the morning, on Sunday morning. Let me have my croissant. A thumbnail size of gluten affects the thyroid for up to 4 months. So there's your answer for those that are, I just want my croissant on Sunday. All right, number 2, foods to avoid at all costs. Seed oils. Seed oils are imbalanced, polyunsaturated, what is that called? PUFAs, right? So it throws out your molecular balance of your fatty acids. And this wreaks havoc on the hormonal system, on the nervous system, on the digestion, really just energy output. Again, do your research on omega-6 oils. Do your research on seed oils and heart disease, stroke, diabetes. They were trying to blame it on saturated fats from animals. But again, follow the science was all about follow the money. So when it comes to glyphosate on your plate, follow the money, right? Follow the money. These are the things that destroyed you, right? So, all right, we're at number 2, seed oils. Yeah, be vigilant, be religious, read everything, read every labels. No more seed oils. Take those out of the diet. Canola oil, sunflower, seed oils, read up on it. Don't just take my word for it. Start being vigilant about the seed oils. Mercola, Dave Asprey, everybody's big on seed oils. You want a biohack? Ice baths aren't going to do you that much good with inflammation if you're shoving inflammation agents in the face, right? So stay away from the inflammatory agents. Number 3, avoid commercial pasteurized dairy. God knows what they're injecting those animals with. Antibiotics literally means anti-life. You've also got the Monsanto concoction RHBST. It is a RNA hormone, and this again wreaks havoc in the cows, makes the cows sick. You're eating sick food from sick animals, going to make you sick. 70% of the American people are obese or overweight. You've got 1 in 2 will get cancer. So we've got major issues with health right now. So just pull the pasteurized commercial dairy off. If you've got a direct line to goat's milk or Jersey cow milk that's raw, of course, Interdependence right here in Sedona sells the raw dairy. I'm very grateful for Susie for curating that. They have cheese, dairy, cream, and kefir. If you are going to choose the dairy, make sure that you get raw farmer direct, the best that you can. And so let's throw a couple more into the mix. Food, corn, soy. Corn and soy, those are, let's get this shot in the background. That's Thunder Mountain. Many of you guys recognize that from Disney. Disney used to have property here. And I think he fashioned the Cars movie after Sedona, Arizona. Such a lovely place to live. But remember, we have the same problems you guys have, okay? This commercialism's taking over the world. And so when you come here, remember that. We got more challenges, small town. This is not a big city. So, okay, corn and soy, all hybridized, commercialized, pesticide and herbicide sprayed crops, commercial crops, corn, soy. These are industrial crops. Stay away from them. Again, they've been hybridized, they've been changed. A lot of these foodborne illnesses that we see. And remember, guys, 70% of the American people are obese or overweight. I rarely see a healthy specimen. Rarely see a healthy specimen on the planet. And if I do get one in my crosshairs, I go up and talk to them. Hey, what's going on with you? What's your training regimen? Who are you? What's your name? If I see someone really beaming, I'm going to go out and connect with them. And so You want that beaming energy? You want that biophotonic light? Just beep. People are like, wow, you got amazing eyes. I just turned the light on. That's it. I'm no different from you, right? We're all children of God. So I'm gonna go, so I gave you 5 already. Let's just go right off the top of my dome. Stay away from artificial coloring, artificial flavoring, processed foods. So basically anything in a package, you wanna get your fruits, vegetables, proteins, meats, organs, fresh off the farm as best as possible without going neurotic. Neurosis is a mental disorder, and so that's not going to serve you if you're like, what about this? What about that? What about this? And you drive yourself crazy. How about you source all your food on the weekend? You tell yourself, I'm going to get the best food, and then you plan it out through the week, right? Find out where the best food is. And then that way you're not lost throughout the week. If you're having trouble sourcing high quality vegetarian nutrients, just get it from my superfood store. We have food that is completely readily available at all times. And so delivered straight from our farms to your door. So don't even think about it. Go click the link in below and get our nutrients delivered to your door. Drinking a liquid sunshine is 6 servings of fruits and vegetables. You got the cherry juice at night, that's 12 servings of fruits and vegetables all together on just 2 servings, right? Think about that. Concentrated, bioavailable, organic nutrients straight off the farm, down your neck, into your bloodstream. That's why we have so many people all over the internet that these products are phenomenal. People can buy other garbage like Herbalife and Isogenics, and it's all about the marketing, but they're never gonna rant and rave like they do about Purium products. So get those things delivered to your door and subjugate the whole mental process. Just know that you're getting the best nutrients in your body. Not all products are right for all people at all times, so you test them out. The company offers 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if something doesn't digest well with you or sit well with you, you'll know it because you'll feel it, right? And then just send it back and try one of our other 75 products, herbal products, etc. And so I think I covered it. Stay away from commercial, stay away from processed, packaged, cook for yourself, cultured vegetables, organ meats, farmer direct vegetables, restaurants that hold the bar high, local juicery here, Chocolate Tree has organic ingredients. Some of the 5-star restaurants have, remember if you're going out to eat, hey, ask the chef what oils they use. See if they brush anything over the steak before they throw it on the grill. Could be canola oil. Could be ruining a high quality meal just by slapping a bunch of seed oils and garbage, hybridized, genetically modified oils all over it. It's gonna wreak havoc in your hormones. Right, you got hormonal issues? Look no further than what you're chucking down your neck. You put the poison in the pie hole, it's gonna show up on your girth, baby. Right, as above, so below. Right? Your mind is affected by your gut. This is, they call it your second brain. I say it's your first brain. This is your intuition, your gut intuition. The gut always knows. So clean up that diet, guys. Get off the gluten, corn, soy, dairy, pasteurized dairy, all this commercial stuff. Fuck all that shit from commercialism, right? Do the best you can, sourcing from small companies, artisans, farmer direct, farmers themselves. You guys know what to do. In your heart of hearts, you absolutely know what to do. You just need me to remind you what your mom and your grandma always told you. Stay away from the junk, guys. And the junk now is regular food. You just have to understand what it is. And gluten's a numero uno. Weed that out of your diet as a number 1. And have a great day. God bless you guys.